Hey there, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube. This is Kyle Snyder once again, aka Clipton, and I am continuing my top 10 list of the top 10 most controversial calls in the NFL. Last time I discussed number 10, Matt Hasselbeck's incomplete pass to himself. This time I am going to be covering number 9 on the top 10 most controversial calls in the NFL, the Mike Renfro catch. Now, obviously, this was covered in NFL Network's top 10 list of the top 10 most controversial calls in all of the NFL, but they listed it as number 4, and I feel that that was way too high on the top 10 list. And so I have listed it as number 9 in my list. Now, the Mike Renfro catch, or non-catch, or incomplete catch, or whatever, occurred during the 1980 AFC Championship game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Oilers. And basically what happened, I forget at what point of the game this happened, but it basically happened in which Mike Renfro was at the end of the far corner at the end zone. He manages to catch the ball with both feet in and in control. Of course, the referees think at first that it's not completed pass, and so all the referees get together and they discuss what happened. Of course, there was no replay review at this time because obviously the first replay review system didn't occur until 1985, I believe. And so they got together, tried to discuss the call, and eventually ruled incomplete pass, and the Oilers had to settle for a field goal instead. Now, what makes this call so controversial is because we at home got to see the replay of the play. It clearly showed that Mike Renfro had both feet inbounds and he had control of the ball. Unfortunately, the referees did not have the luxury of having replay review. And so this ultimately changed some momentum in the game, and basically the final score was Pittsburgh Steelers 27, Houston Oilers 13, which is my reasoning as to why I listed this controversial call as number 9, because even if it had been a touchdown, it still would have been a 2-score game. Yes, it might have changed the morale of the Houston Oilers, but really, I don't consider this that controversial of a call. Because really, even if they had scored a touchdown, I don't think it would have made too much of a difference in the final score of the game. But anyways, that's number 9 of my opinion on the top 10 most controversial calls. Also, the Mike Renfro catch is number 9 in my opinion. I mean, number 4, the way NFL Network ranked it, I believe number 4 is way too high for it. Obviously, I mean, if you disagree with my ruling on why I made it number 9, and just let me know why it's more controversial in your views. Just post in this video how you feel that the Mike Renfro catch was more controversial. I mean, give me your reasons why, because I kind of have a hard time understanding why that is so high on the NFL Network's top 10 most controversial calls. Anyways, that's number 9. Be sure to stay tuned for number 8.